This short video, we're going to look at some very basic physics of pressure so that we can understand how pressure relates to rock units. If you've taken a mechanics or a mechanical physics class before, you may be familiar with force block diagrams, and this is going to be a little bit like that. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. We're going to go through this one step at a time. Okay, so first, imagine you have this nice cube of rock out there in the world. Okay, it's probably sitting on top of some other rocks or maybe some plants or an unlucky animal. But there's this cube, okay, and it is experiencing Earth's gravity because here it is on Earth. Okay, so gravity. Gravity is a force and it acts on all objects in our gravitational field and it pulls them down to the surface of our planet. This force is absolutely acting on our little cube of rock there, and it's pushing on the outside of it in this direction. But if we only have one force acting on this little cube, why isn't it going in that direction? Well, we have a rather clever answer that came from Newton, who very wisely told us that any object at rest is being acted upon by two forces that are equal and opposite. Which makes a lot of sense when we consider that this cube of rock is sitting on something solid, and we know that solid things are able to some degree to hold their shape and not have random cubes of rock pass through them like ghost rocks. Okay, so we also have force coming up and holding that rock in place. Okay, so why am I even talking about this right now, right? Well, we're going to need to talk about why rocks deform, and one of the things that we need to understand to do that is how and where these outside forces come from and what we even call them. Okay, so outside forces that act on a rock is called pressure, and they're not the only forces at play when we talk about how rocks deform, but that's a topic for another video.